everyone, and welcome. I am Miss Jamie, one of the program facilitator at Malvern Family Resource Center. Let's start off with our welcome song to welcome everyone. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? Welcome, and let's start program now. Hello everyone, nice to be seeing you guys here today. Did you know this Sunday coming up, it's going to be Father's Day, yay! First of all, Miss Jamie wanted to wish all of our fathers here or any father figure a very, very happy Father's Day. Hope you get to enjoy this day with your family and with your children. And boys and girls, today we are going to be reading a very sweet story for our daddies. And then we are going to be making a craft. That's right, we're going to be making something for our daddy. So put all your time, all your love, all of your efforts in it, and you can present it to daddy. I'm sure he will love it. Yes, so boys and girls, are you ready? Let's start our program now. Have you told your daddy that you love him yet? Not yet? Well, if you haven't told your daddy that you love him today, well, maybe you can read this book with him. It's such a sweet little book. I love it. The story is called I Love You, Daddy. Yep, and this is what the book looks like. I see we got two friends over here playing with Daddy. Look, they seem like they're having fun. All three of them. Do you like to play with your daddy too? What is something that you like to do with your dad? Well, aside from daddies, we also like to maybe play with our brothers, our uncles, maybe grandpa, any figures that you like playing with or spending time with. Yes, you can read this with them. So how about let's start the book. This is I Love You, Daddy, written by Eddie Evans, illustrated by Rusty Fletcher. So it seems like this boy over here and this girl, they're telling, oh, daddy, come this way, come with me, go this way. I wonder where they're taking daddy. What do you think? Where are they going? Oh, here they are. Daddy, I love you, and I want you to know I have a great time wherever we go. Yes, so it doesn't matter where you go. We always have a great time and such happy times with our daddies. And here today, the children, I guess this is the older brother and maybe the sister. They're going to the carnival with daddy. Do you like going to the carnival? I think going to the carnival, it's so much fun. You get to go on rides. Maybe you can go on a Ferris wheel too. This is a Ferris wheel. You go up very high up and you get to look around, oversee a lot of things, and it's very nice. Great for sightseeing. Oh, and balloons too. Yes, and you also get yummy, yummy food. I love eating cotton candy. So sweet, and I love the colors too. Next page. Wow, where they are at. Where do you think they are? This is the car wash. At the car wash, we pretend we're deep in the sea. And the brushes are fish waving their fins at me. Have you been in a car wash before? I remember when I was young, I used to go to the car wash with my daddy and my mommy too. And it's so much fun. I love seeing these brushes. They spin, 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 and then they spray water onto your car. It's so much fun doing that. Yeah, I missed those good times. Wow, so nice. Oh, and they even got some goggles, and then they got a fish pretended to be undersea. What do you like to do? I think this is so nice. Oh, look at these soapy water too. Yes, clouds of soap, and maybe these are foam. Wow, making your car very clean and sparkly. Camping is my favorite summer event. We sleep in the woods. I help pitch the tents. Ta-da! Yes, this is where they go. They like to go camping. For this family, these two girls, I guess they like going camping with Daddy. Have you been camping before? Miss Jamie's not, I don't think so. I haven't been to camps where you sleep in a tent. I've only been to camps where I sleep like in a cabin, but not these ones. But anyways, this sure seems very fun. Would you like to do that with your daddy? I think they got, oh, fishing rods. Yes, they're gonna go fishing, and I think this might be a basket of yummy food, and they're gonna sleep here. Ooh, who do we have here? Is this a cat? This kind of seems like a cat. So cute. We plant seeds out back in neat straight rows, and then water them with the garden hose. Yes, some daddies and some children like to plant together. They like to plant seeds and then they water them. And look what happens afterwards. Wow, very nice vegetables and plants and flowers come out. Do you like to plant? Do you plant with your daddy? My daddy does some of the gardening work too, and he is a very good helper. And sometimes I help him around too with the planting and with the watering. And you get to play around with the water. Boys and girls, if you are going to plant with your daddy, what do you think you want to plant? Would you like some cherries? Would you like some lettuce? Or would you like some flowers? Maybe some daisies or some, what else are there? Oh, tulips. Tulips are nice too. Mishimi got some tulips in my front yard. Going to the petting zoo is always lots of fun. We feed goats, pigs, and sheep out in the bright, warm sun. And this is where they're going, to the zoo, and they get to pet and touch the animals. Yes, we got some sheeps over here, and I think this is a goat. Oh, and this is not a cat. Is it like a squirrel? Not too sure what this is. But anyways, it's very cute, and they get to go see the animals and pet them. Have you been to the zoo before or to a farm? Have you tried petting animals before? They feel super soft. Love touching their fur. Maybe you can go there with your family or with your daddy sometime. Oh yes, you can have fun with daddy in the winter times too. When snow covers the ground and the hills are all white, we sled and make snowballs from morning to night. Yes, lots of great things to do with daddy. No matter the season, whether it's summer, fall, spring, or winter, you can have so much fun with him. And one of the activities that you can do in the winter times is to go sledding. I love it. Seems so much fun. I would love to do this with my daddy. I remember when I was young, I did this with my friends before. I don't think I did this with my daddy when I was young. Anyways, this seems so much fun. Maybe you can try it. At the neighborhood park, we jump, swing, and play. Soon the sun sets. Have we been here all day? Wow, when we're playing with daddy, maybe it's in the park, maybe it's on the swings, wherever you are, time flies past by because when we're having fun, we just don't know time's passing. And here, look at them. They're having fun together. I love how they're on the swing together. Aww, I love it. What do you like to play at the park? Do you ask your daddy to push you on the swing like this? Is this what you like to do as well? I love you, Daddy, for all that we do. In a contest for Best Dad, the winner is you. Yes, that's right. Ta-da! We got a Nice little crown for our daddy over here. If you wanted to make one, you can also make this for your daddy. Boys and girls, so this is the end of our book. I love you, daddy. What do you think? I love this book. I think it's so sweet. I just wanted to tell my dad that I love him and just wanted to give him a big hug right now. What do you think, friends? Do you wanted to say something to your daddy? Is there anything that you wanted to give to your daddy? Well, if you don't have any ideas yet, no worries. Right now, Miss Jamie is going to be making a very fun craft with you, and maybe you can give that to your daddy for Father's Day. After reading that story, don't you want it to make something for daddy too? Yes, I would love to. Well, so today we have a very fun craft to do with you. Parents, this craft, it's great for any age. You can do it with your toddlers, even if they just know how to do scribbles or markers or with crayons. That will work, or for infants who might not be ready for holding onto any writing materials yet, you can always do hand painting with them. Yep, also very fun and lots of great experiences. And so what you will need is a piece of paper. Today, Miss Jamie chose white. I think the paint will show very nicely on the white paper. So I chose a piece of white paper. And then got some tape, and parents, you might need to do a little prep work before you give this to your children to do. You have to work with the tape, or if you do have older children, you can ask them to help you. And then Miss Jamie chose 3 different colors for daddy today. We got blue, we got green, we got yellow. And if you don't have paint at home, or if you choose to use markers or crayons, or if your toddlers like to just scribble with them, that will also work. You don't always have to work with paint. And then I also got some sponges today for using these on the paint. I'm going to dip it into the paint, and we're going to do dab, 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 and dots all over the page. It's going to be lots of fun. Yep, so those are all the materials that you need. That's it. Very simple and very easy. So boys and girls and parents, how about let's start off and let me show you what to do with the prep work. For the prep work, you will just need the roll of tape and then the piece of paper here. We are going to take the tape out, and then we are going to use the tape to write out the word dad. So D-A-D, like this, across the page. So parents, you might have to just do this before you give this to your children to work with, and then they can scribble and do whatever they want. So around this long, for the letter D, something like this. Let's put this one on. B, yep, like this. For this part, maybe you can break it into smaller pieces because we can't go straight across. Maybe shorter pieces like this. Oopsies. Something like this, okay? And then we can take a longer piece to go down. Longer piece like this. And then you can close it up. Close it up like this. Yeah, just like this. Ta-da! So here is your first letter, the letter D. D for dad. Next, we are going to use a long strip for A. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that will work. You can roll it out and then measure it to make sure it's right, and then you can put it on. Let's see. Maybe here. Oopsies, oopsies. Carefully take it back out. Yep. If you make a mistake, you can always slowly and gently take it back out. Maybe something like this. Okay, this is good. And then one more long strip. Something like this. We're gonna put this one on. Good. And then we need one more piece in the middle. One more piece in the middle like this. For the letter A, we don't want it to stick out. So I'm gonna rip this part off. There we go. And then we just needed one more D, the letter D for dad. Oh, so we're running out of space. It's okay, we can overlap the D with the A like this. So let's tape it here. And then a longer piece that goes down. Oopsies, I think that's too long. Okay, let's rip it shorter. I like how we can always rip this shorter and adjust it to the size that we want. Maybe here, like this. And then slowly curve it in. Too long. A bit shorter again. Okay, this is good. Here we go, friends. Do you see it? D-A-D, dad. And the prep work is done. Not too hard, right? It will always be easier if you have a bigger piece of paper. And for younger children, like infants and toddlers who would like to scribble and maybe make big strokes, then you can have a bigger piece of paper. Those will work better for them. Now we are all ready to start painting. Yay! Yep, so here are the 3 colors that I chose. I'm gonna put them on the side. And then we're gonna take the sponges, we're gonna dip it in and let's do dab, dab, dab. You might want something underneath to cover and to protect your table. And you can always just clean and just wipe off all the paint immediately after you're done painting, and it shouldn't stay on your table. Yep, anyways, let's start. What color should we start with? Let's see, I think I wanted to start with yellow. Yes, what do you think, friends? Should we start with yellow? So let's dip this in. You see some yellow paint here. And now we're going to start painting. Push, dab here and dab there. Push, push, push. Ooh, this is fun. It's kind of like stamping. Friends, do you like to stamp? When Miss Jamie was young, I loved stamping. I had lots of stamps and I thought it was so much fun. I love just stamping and pushing, pushing, dabbing, dabbing like this. Yep, we can go to the edge as well. Okay, nice. How about let's try a different color now. Let's use this one, and we're gonna use let's see, I want to use blue. So some blue over here, and let's dab over here at this corner. Push, push, push. Nice colors. Love it. Let's add a bit more. It's like a stamp. Keep stamping, everyone. And of course, once again, you don't have to use these sponges. You don't have to use paint either. You can use different ways to color. So boys and girls, what are the ways are you using to color your picture? What are you using to give for your daddy? Stamp, 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 stamp some more on this side. Ooh, nice colors. Very nice, I love it. Should we use a different color now? Yes, should we use green? Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. And now how about let's take the small one. We're gonna dip it in the green paint. Green paint over here. Let's do some dab dab here. Ooh, I love how the colors are blending together. You see it? They're slowly coming together. I think it's such a nice color. I love it. So pretty. Dab, dab, dab. More stamping, more stamping. Let's try to cover the entire page with paint. Friends, do you think we can do that? Yes, I think we can. Good job. Let's keep going then. Yes, and parents, if you realize or if you notice that the paper keep moving around for your children while they're painting, you can always put some tape underneath the page, and then it'll be easier for them to paint, and the paper shouldn't move as much. If you need to, you can even put tape underneath on all four corners. Yes, usually I will put some tape, let's say here on top, sticking it to the table. But since we are painting the entire page, I don't want to miss any spot. So that's why I didn't want the tape to cover it. Okay, some more green over here. Let's mix it in together. Very nice. More green, more green. Yeah, I love how they're slowly mixing together and blending. Awesome colors. Shall we go back to yellow again? Yes? Let's take some yellow again, some yellow over here. I'm gonna dab it over here. Let's mix it in. Mix it in, friends. Nice colors. Push, push, push. Yep, we can go right in to the green. And now they're blending together. Wow. I think the yellow and the green goes very well together. What do you think, friends? I think it looks nice. Okay, how about let's going back to the blue. Let's see, we got blue over here. So some more blue paint. Let's go on this side then. Tap, tap, tap on this side. Wow, I think the page is almost completely covered. We're almost there. Let's try our best to cover it. Add a bit more back here. Wanted to cover the entire page. Wow, very nice. Okay, how about let's go back to some more green. Yeah, let's put some green here. Oopsies, I got a little bit of blue paint on my sponge for the green. Oopsies, it's okay. We're blending them anyways. Nice colors. I think they go very well together. Let's put some green on this side. And then some green over here too. Mixing it with the blue and mixing it with the yellow. Wow, very pretty. Almost done, right? Oh, maybe a bit more on here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Boys and girls, what do you think? Yes, I think it's all covered. Okay, so how about let's leave it here to dry and let Miss Jamie tell you what we're gonna do afterwards. I'm so excited to review the true colors of this picture in just a minute. Hopefully it's gonna dry faster. Can't wait to see the final product with you. Now we have a story ready, we have a craft, the gift ready for Daddy. What we need next is a song for him. Yes, that's right. So boys and girls, Miss Jamie is going to teach you a song, very simple. You can learn it after you're ready. You can sing it and present it to your daddy. I am sure he will love it. And no worries if you don't know the song, you can always rewatch this part of the video and you can learn it. You can sing it to him whenever you're feeling ready. And if you don't feel confident, no worries. You can also play this video, this part of it to your daddy while you're singing along. Miss Jamie will be here to sing with you. Are you ready? Let's learn it together. I love him and he loves me and Daddy is his name. Oh, D-A-D-D-Y, 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 and Daddy is his name. Oh, got it? Not too hard, right? Let's try it one more time. Let's clap our hands too. You ready? I love him and he loves me and Daddy is his name. Oh, D-A-D-D-Y, 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 and Daddy is his name. Oh, awesome job! You are doing very well. And Miss Jamie's going to take out her instrument. That's right. For those of you who don't know what this is what we made, I think a few videos back for this. This is the DIY homemade shaker. Very easy to make from a toilet paper roll and just some dry rice inside. Yes, and we're gonna give you a beat. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love him and he loves me and Daddy is his name. Oh, D-A-D-D-Y, 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 and Daddy is his name. Oh, yay! Awesome job! You did very well. Good job! I'm sure your daddy will love the song. Now that this is all dried, we are going to start to carefully take off the tape and you'll be able to see the word dad and our painting will be complete. Can't wait to see it. Okay, be careful friends. We're going to slowly take this part out. Yep, so parents, you might have to do this part, or maybe you will have to give a lot of assistance to your children. So slowly and carefully take this part out. Ooh, very nice. Do you see it? Yeah, do you see the paint over here? And it's very obvious that we see this part of the letter D. Okay, let's take this out. So these tapes, they are they're painter's tape, so it's not too hard to take this out because it shouldn't stick on the paper very hard. Yay, good job. So we got our first letter here, D-A-D. So A and D are not very obvious yet, but as you look here, look the letter D, it's super obvious, right? I love the color. So nice, right? Well, let's continue on to the other two letters. All of the tape are removed and ta-da! Here is our final product. Friends, what do you think? I think this is such a nice painting. I love it. The colors are So nice, and I love how they blend in together. We get blue on the side, yellow on the side, and green in the middle. I'm going to give this to my dad. I'm sure he will love it. I think this is such a nice painting. Love it, right? What do you think, friends? Yep, I love it. Well, anyways, boys and girls, thank you for joining us today. I had so much fun with you, love sharing that story with you, and we had fun making this craft, right? And last but not least, that song was awesome. Yes, remember to sing that to your daddy. I'm sure he will like it. And I'm here wishing all of my friends, all of the daddies and all the father figures and their families too, a happy Father's Day to everyone. Hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy this day. Hope you just enjoy this time with your family and treasure it. Yep. Friends, thank you for coming. And we'll say bye-bye for now. Yes, see you again next time, friends. It's time to say goodbye. So let's take out our microphone and sing a bye-bye song together. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for joining us today. I had so much fun with you. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos. Hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye.